Hello fellow sparrows, welcome to another episode of EUROSIS, where we're watching and reviewing songs from Eurovision 2019, and today we're going to have a look at entries from North Macedonia, Greece, Switzerland and Sweden. So our first contestant is Tamara Todevska from North Macedonia. That's what you call Macedonia nowadays. It used to be like former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. That was way too long. Progress! So Tamara Todevska, from what I've read, seems to be a very accomplished artist in North Macedonia. She has started her music career in 2005. The title of her song is Proud, so it's in English. Boo! I have to say though that I do like the lyrics here. She dedicated the song to her two children. This whole song is about like girl power. It's all about like not worrying about what the society will think and just doing your thing and being true to yourself. It sounds nice, but I don't know what to expect because they didn't say anything about her musical style. I really hope it's not slow though, because that would be the worst.
Try to tell you what to do, how to look, smile, act and move. All the rules are made for you to lose. Tell them, raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks to you I'm proud.
I don't get it why it's so sad. Like, I understand like the very beginning when she says like, oh, you know, this world is so unfair and like to women. Okay, that's pretty sad, but like, you know, then when she's delivering this really empowering message, why isn't it a bit more cheerful? I would say that like these women here in the video are smiling, and it's almost like clashing with the song because the song just sounds so depressing. It sounds more like a song that should be all about dying with honor. Kind of something like this, you know? Yeah, it sounds more like it's a losing battle that you're fighting there. So it's kind of discouraging rather than encouraging. So I don't think that was the best choice of music there. There's a lot of gravitas to it. Yeah, it totally sounds like she's singing about a matter of life and death, which, you know, like if you want to go with a ballad, that's what a power ballad should sound like. So I appreciate the effort there. I appreciate what she was trying to do there, but I'm not completely sold on this. Sorry, Tamara. Let's move on. Our next contestant is Katrin Duska from Greece. Actually, she's Greek-Canadian, and she's going to be performing the song Better Love. So, it's in English. Boo! I would have to say that some of the stuff that they write in her description sounds kind of funny to me. They mention that in 2018, her single Fire Away was selected for an official television ad campaign on Canadian TV. Like, okay, is it like an important accomplishment that you need to advertise? Like, oh yeah, my song was in a commercial. Maybe it was like an official government campaign. It still doesn't sound to me like an important achievement in the world of music, but okay. And then in another paragraph where they describe her style, they say this: Katrin's musical style channels the dark sonic timbres of Licky Lee and Jessie Ware, and her trademark soulful rasp has earned her comparisons to Amy Winehouse. Okay, good. I'll just listen to Amy Winehouse then. I will never understand why people would advertise that they sound like some other artist. I think that you would rather want to sound like yourself. The best what you can achieve in your art is when people compare others to you. Or even better, it's when you're just so original and so different that basically you don't get compared with anybody. Anyway, let's see what she's got to offer.
Live for the mass, make me feel ageless. No pain, no gain.
Okay, I'm not sure if she sounds like Amy Winehouse. maybe a little bit. She has a very like low-pitched voice. This like looking at her, she looks so like fragile, feminine, and then when you hear this super low-pitched voice, it's like a funny contrast there. So yeah, I didn't mention the lyrics. So they are about love, as you can gather from this, basically. And I think that the message is generally like, yeah, we like each other, we love each other, maybe we are already in love, so let's just go for it. Yeah, so basically, like, don't be afraid to love. I mean, like, sure, yeah. I don't know what to say about this. It's definitely, it's okay, but it's not my thing. I generally don't like the songs where they go like, hoo-hoo-hoo. Like, I don't know, there's something about that sound that just annoys me. Yeah, go figure. Why? I don't know. It's just how it is. Again, it's another song that is like, it's okay. I can't like say anything bad about it, but at the same time, it's totally not my kind of thing, and I personally don't feel excited about it, but not because there's anything wrong with it. I think something is bad when the artist doesn't actually execute what they want. You know, I feel like this is a very well executed concept. It's just that I don't like the concept. So yeah, what can I say? Let's move on to something else. Maybe there's going to be something that I will finally enjoy. Our next participant is Luca Heni, representing Switzerland. So he started his music career when he won Deutschland sucht den Superstar in 2012, which is the German version of Idol. And they said on the Eurovision website that he was the first non-German to win the show. I'm like, oh wow, a German-speaking Swiss winning a German talent show? Oh my god. And he was also the youngest ever winner. Well, that's a bit more impressive. However, after finishing school, he began training as a bricklayer. That is very interesting. I admire a person who's not scared of hard manual labor. Now get this. In addition to his music career, Luca creates clothes for his own label. He does modeling as well, and he publishes his own magazine, Stories. And get this, Luca is also very athletic and is happy to take on challenges such as the various Ninja Warrior shows. He also does Ninja Warrior. Like, what? I wish that I had like 1/10 of this guy's energy. How do people get so much shit done? I don't know. Like, another interesting fact, he's also an ambassador for children suffering from epidermolysis bullosa, which is a terrible genetic condition. He seems like an all-around nice person, almost too good to be true. I always feel a bit suspicious of people like that. Okay, so he sings the song She Got Me, so it's in English. Boo! I looked through the lyrics. It seems like a party song. Let's see. Yeah, I'm totally up for something that's energetic and upbeat and stuff like that.
I noticed her when she arrived. Kinda lady that mama like, but mama she ain't here tonight. Getting rowdy, rowdy. She let her body talk. She make the party stop. She getting naughty. Yeah. Dropping it down. When she go low, when
I
she
go high.
low, she goes so low.
No?
She
No.
goes so low. Oh, she know.
Missed opportunity there.
She got me dirty dancing, dirty dancing.
Now the hat just looks ridiculous. Lose the hat. This place looks like a pub where you can go out for drinks. Like, really, this is not a place for dancing. Just stop it. I think that, I feel like they're probably ruining everyone's evening there, who are just wanted to go on like a nice date or have something nice to eat. And he lost the hat. Yes. Also, like, turtleneck with a suit. Like, oh, that's so Miami vibes.
Everyone go. She got me dirty dancing, dirty dancing.
No, it's quite nice. I don't like the music video that much. If they shot it like on a beach or something, it would have just matched the song a lot better, because the song has this kind of like energy, kind of reminding me a little bit of Latino songs. I mean, it doesn't sound like a Latino song, doesn't have that very distinctive beat, but the melody of the chorus would have perfectly worked for a Latino song, in my opinion. So I would have really liked to have a bit more of that kind of energy. I would have liked guys in like tank tops and girls in miniskirts and stuff like that. It would have all like made a much better combination. It's a nice song, it's very catchy. Yeah, I think that this is going to do well in the competition, because who wouldn't like this? There are these like dance songs in this song contest, and I'm like really wondering which one is going to end up being the most popular one, because it's really hard to say for me now. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, our last contestant is John Lundvik from Sweden. He's going to be, I think, like this year's Cesar Samson. I think that there's like a similarity there, because, you know, he's been a producer for a very long time. And generally, he has been a songwriter for a long time now. Actually, he's also the songwriter for the UK entry. This year's UK entry. And it seems like only last year he's decided to finally come out of the shadows and start actually performing his own music. So they say on the Eurovision website that his breakthrough came only last year, when he participated in Melody Festival for the first time, and he came third. And then after that, he was asked to perform at the concert to celebrate Swedish Queen's 70th birthday. Before that, he had written also a song for the wedding of Crown Princess Victoria. And he also performed at like TV shows for the birthday of the Crown Princess Victoria. So I guess he's like the Swedish court minstrel. Didn't know that profession existed anymore. No, but seriously, he's a very accomplished composer and producer. Yeah, I mean, he's a pro, so I'm expecting this to be basically on a very high level. The title is Too Late for Love, so it's in English. Boo. It's a love song, obviously, but I kind of appreciate it, you know. It's something that I can kind of relate to. It tells the story of a couple that has like broken up. It has happened some time ago already, and you know, theoretically they should be over it by now. But he's kind of saying like, was it the right decision? And is it too late to go back? Maybe we should give it a try. But it's been so long that it kind of feels awkward to try and get back together again. So anyway, let's hear it. I'm expecting that this is going to be like just quality pop song.
How you been? I wonder, do you ever think of me? Say, am I wrong? To wonder if it could be you and me. Is it too late for love? Is it too late for love? I wanna know.
I like it. You know, it's like, don't bore us, get to the chorus. Who said that? I like the stage presentation there. It's structured the way that like Alfred Hitchcock said that you should structure a movie, you know, starts with an earthquake and the tension just builds from there, because like you get right into it, there's no long drawn out intro or anything, and then it just picks up from there and goes like faster and faster and stronger, it builds up. That's great. It just starts to be good at the very beginning and just continues from there. Yeah. It also kind of like gospel feel to it. It's very also like reminds me also of Cesar Samson. Oh my god! Like his energy level, like that's so cute. Anyway, The one issue that I might have with this song, like considering the lyrics, it's a little bit too cheerful. Is it too late for love? It's like, it's a question. There's no answer there. But I feel like the way he's presenting it, it's like he already knows the answer, that it's not too late. And, you know, like, I think that it's, you know, like the whole point about the lyrics is that they are phrased like a question. Is it too late for love? Can we maybe be together again? Like, I would like us to try. Again, there's a certain disconnect between the execution and the lyrics here. So all in all, it's pretty nice. I think though that what makes a really powerful song, if there is a certain juxtaposition of like the good feels with the bad feels. I wasn't maybe swept off my feet by any of these songs, but I think that there were some nice ones. The Swiss song is very pleasant. The Swedish song, also very nice. I would say I wasn't maybe super impressed, but you know what? I wasn't super impressed by Cesar Samson, and then I ended up loving that song. But that song had this kind of melancholy and sadness to it. So yeah, this one, it may be harder for me to fall in love with this one. Anyway, please share your thoughts. I'd be very interested to know what you think about these entries. Like I said, don't hesitate to comment. I love reading comments. Thanks very much for sticking with me today, and I'll see you next week on another episode of EUROSIS. Bye! Well, hello fellow sparrows. Welcome to another episode of EUROSIS, where we're watching and reviewing songs from Eurovision 2019. Look who's decided to join us. Say hello to Kali. Highly acclaimed, and that's like a very natural thing to mention, right? Like, you know, advertising, like promoting your record. This is Szlapotek, by the way. You can see he's got just one eye, so it's easy to tell them apart. You're leaving us? Okay. Right, and then after that, he was also asked to sing at the concert celebrating Sweden Queen's. When he was asked to perform at a concert celebrating Sweden's Queen Sylvia's 17th birthday. Once more.